Obviously, that's why he picked Mac.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, yes, he was, yeah. Yes, of course. Well, I'll get back to the office. See everything's under control. No further phone calls to be dealt with. Though I do have a feeling that there may well be in the course of the next couple of hours. Oh, Mac, I'll...
Hey, brother.
Dad. Mac, whatever's the matter? You never told me about this.
That's because I didn't know anything about it myself. Fact, I just learnt about it myself just now coming out of the tunnel when one of the press boys calling me for a quote.
So that's what he was on about.
Who?
Derek Cassidy.
Come in. Oh,
Where's the chairman?
well, he's still up in London, I think.
Do you know when he'll be back?
Sometime later tonight, I expect. You have to hand it to him, don't you?
Yeah. I take it I'm right in thinking you knew all about that.
Well, I did hear a little whisper on the grapevine. There's one thing I've learned, of course, over the years as chairman of the Supporters Club. It's a little discretion in these matters. You're not telling me that you didn't.
You know damn well that I didn't.
Oh, I bet you never thought you'd see the day when your idol would be turning out in a United shirt.
Can't believe it.
He's not a bad player in his day.
Not bad. He's the greatest.
Well, it's not exactly Kenny Dalglish.
Kenny Dalglish? Listen, Kenny Dalglish would never have got into the Scottish side against Ferguson.
Oh, he's a bit of an old fella now, though. You have to admit that.
He's not all that old. I saw him on telly. I mean, they showed some film of him playing in America last year. He's still pretty tasty in the box, you know. Oh, shut up, Dad, will ya? I suppose I will see him.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, before we leave for Q8.
Of course you will.
Come. Oh, hello, Derek.
Good trip, Mr. Jones.
You could say that, yes.
May I be the very first to offer my congratulations on the new signing.
Thank you.
Just what the side needs, isn't it? You know, a touch of real class. I don't know how you do it, honestly, I don't.
Have a cigar.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Big Mac was looking for you after the match.
Oh, yeah?
Seemed a little bit upset about something, I thought.
Really? Now, what could possibly have upset him, I wonder?
Painful, huh?
Sore as hell, yeah, boss.
Hurt when you stand.
A bit, yeah.
Okay, I think it's only bruised, but I'll run you down to the hospital. Get it x-rayed just to check. Get dressed, see you in a minute.
Right, boss.
Morning. Useful 3 points we picked up yesterday. Well done.
Okay, what's the idea?
How do you mean?
Signing a player without even so much as consulting me. I didn't even know you were interested in Ferguson.
Well, neither did I. In fact, I didn't even know he was still in this country. I thought he was in America. Till I bumped into him Friday night in this nightclub up in town.
Yeah. Well, it would be a nightclub you'd bump into him, wouldn't it?
Not really, not anymore. He's a reformed character. Got himself a nice little wife now and settled down.
So, what was he doing in one the other night?
He's on holiday. Resting, you might say, at present, between engagements.
What's that supposed to mean?
What it means, mate, is this. The American club he was playing for have let him go, which makes him a free agent. At least it did, till I got his name on a piece of paper.
Why would a player like Ferguson want to join a club like United?
Well, it was an easy life, doesn't he? At least easier than he'd get in the first or second divisions. A nice, ambitious little fourth division club where he can play out his days and still be getting first division money for it.
Why was I not consulted?
Mac, it was 3 in the morning. Now, would you have thanked me for dragging you out of your bed at that hour? Besides, the word had already got round he was available. At least 2 other people were hovering. I knew if I wanted to nail him, I had to move, and fast.
What makes you think that he'll fit into our setup? That team is just about to get into a good rhythm.
Come on now, Mac. It's not Joe Soap we're talking about. It's Jock Ferguson, a world-class striker.
Once upon a time, maybe. But not now that the good life's got to him.
All that's behind him now. He's in great shape. More to the point, his box office, big box office. He'll put 2,000 on every gate he plays in front.
What's that got to do with
Look,
the team
Mac,
that
I'm
I-
not going to argue with you, all right? I know a good thing when I see one. It's how I made my bread in the first place. As far as I'm concerned, Fergie's good news in anybody's language. And if you don't like it, well, I'm sorry, mate. You're just going to have to learn to live with it.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Jock Ferguson.
We know.
Is Mr. Murphy about, do you know?
I'll get him for you.
Thank you. So, what's your name then?
Sheila.
Sheila. And you work here, do you? Your spare time?
I'm with the Junior Supporters Club. I'm the chairperson.
The chairperson? Oh, I can see you'll have to keep the right side of you. Can't have too many supporters.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it jammed?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Mr. Murphy.
How are you?
Fine.
Take a seat. We're with you in a minute.
Right.
Is that the last of those guns?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome to United.
Thank you.
It's not the New York Cosmos.
Well, I've no complaints so far.
What kind of shape are you in?
Match fit. Played my last game 2 weeks ago.
Your idea or theirs to tear out your contract?
Both. They knew I was homesick and what my feelings were about how they present football over there. I mean, hell, all that razzmatazz. It's no football, it's show business.
Okay. Report for training, 10 o'clock sharp in the morning.
Before you go, can I just say something?
Carry on.
When I agreed terms with Mr. Jones the other night, I had no idea that you hadn't been consulted. If I had, I'd have refused to sign anything until we'd talked as well. Because, you see, I don't happen to believe that that's the way you should run a football club. I mean, personally speaking, whether I agree with him or not, the boss is God with me.
Right.
Oi, he's here. He's in Bistini.
What's he like?
Oh, dead good looking, like a film
Yeah,
star.
we know what he looks like, but what's he like?
Oh, dead Tom and Lily, Jim. Yeah, dreamy.
Yeah, but can he still play football? What are you talking about? Of course he can still play football. What about that goal he scored against Real Madrid in the European Cup, eh?
3 years since that, though, Boxer.
He's still only 30. I mean, he's not exactly your old age pensioner yet, is he?
Still doesn't make sense to me. Him wanting to come to United like this.
Look, you heard what he said when they interviewed him on the telly. He's made all the money he's ever going to need. All he wants to do now is just play football for the fun of it.
We need photos of him.
Yeah, of course I will.
Photos.
Why the shop? When I go see how good looking he is, they all want him.
Look, he's only a striker, you know. I mean, he's not Robert Redford.
Oh, he's much better looking than Robert Redford.
He's much better looking than Robert Redford.
I think I'm going to be sick in a minute.
So, you got on all right with old Mac, then?
Oh, ain't any bother.
He's all right. Just got to know how to handle it. Know what I mean?
This last team were relegated, weren't they?
Yeah, which is how we come to get it.
Ah.
Come in. What do you two want, then?
What do you want to see, really, Mr. Jones?
Oh, yeah?
Didn't tell me your photostat's away in the blink again.
Oh, no. It's about photographs, you see.
For our souvenir shop, we sell photographs of all the players.
And we'd like some of you, because we're sure everyone will want one.
Oh, that's very flattering of you to say so. I tell you what, I'll speak to my agent, get him to drop a batch off for you. I'll have to warn you, though, he's a real shark. He'll want 20%. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh,
No,
thanks.
thanks.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right, cheerio then.
Thanks.
Okay,
Bye.
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 Looks like you've made a couple of conquests already.
Oh, I didn't tell the wife.
When's she due down here, by the way?
Sometime Saturday for the game. Am I playing Saturday?
As far as I'm concerned, mate, the sooner the better.
Aye, but is that how Mac feels about it?
Talk to him about it, all right?
Uh-huh.
get a shower, please?
Yeah.
Here he is. Hey, Jock. All right, Jock?
Aye, I'm fine.
Are you playing Saturday, Jock?
Oh, that's not for me to say, sir.
You gonna live round here, Jock?
Well, I think so, you know.
Oh, Jock, will you sign me a programme for me, please?
Aye, sure, son. What's your name?
Boxer.
Boxer? Oh, can see I'll have to keep the right side of you. There you go.
Oh,
All right.
cheers. Thanks.
All right. See you guys around then, eh?
Hi, Jock.
Yeah. See ya.
Cheers.
Yeah, all right, Jack. Well, I'll leave them at the office. Pick them up on Saturday morning, OK? OK, bye-bye.
Afternoon. So what's the team for tomorrow, then?
Haven't finalised it yet.
Got a problem?
Yeah, I'm waiting on a fitness test on Harry Gibbons. He got a bit kick on the shin on Saturday.
And, where were you thinking of playing our new boy, up front or in the middle four?
I haven't actually decided on playing him yet.
You're not serious?
Why not? He's only trained with us twice so far.
You know he's match fit. He's been playing most of the season.
It's not the point. Anyway, it's not just him I have to think about, is it? It's the team as a whole.
You aren't seriously suggesting a player of Jock's ability wouldn't slot in?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the team's morale. Look, our two front strikers, they have been playing out of their skins for the last 2 weeks. Gibbons especially. What's the rest of the team going to think if I suddenly drop one of them just to make room for Ferguson?
What are the fans going to think when they hear the boy they all want to see can't even get into the team?
My decision, right? Final team selection. That's our agreed arrangement.
Right. Only when you're making your selection, just remember, it cost me plenty getting Ferguson here. And I'm not about to pay out that kind of bread to have somebody sit in the stands every Saturday. All right?
I suppose you think I'm just being bloody-minded just for the sake of it.
You're the boss. Which I suppose is the point you've just made.
How's it feel?
Oh, not too bad, boss.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's not good enough.
So that lets Jock in, right?
Look, he'll have to play for his place just like everybody else. Don't you forget that. And get a shower.
How the kids doing?
Well, they're winning easily.
Good. Glad you slotted Fergie in.
Yeah, well, it's his good luck. Gibbons is bad.
Cross it, Gog! Makes my heart bleed, it does, every time I see that black kid with a ball.
You want to see him with animals?
I'm Mrs. Ferguson, Jock's wife.
Oh, hello. I'm Elaine Murphy.
Has the match started yet? I'm afraid our train is late.
Yes, they have just kicked off, but he did leave a ticket for you. Hang on. Yes, there you are.
Thanks.
Was I right or wasn't I right?
He took his chance, Will.
Class. Right? Class.
That was never in question.
See you in the boardroom then.
Right.
You just don't like him, do you, Mac?
Well, he's certainly given me no reason to dislike him. He works hard at training, and he's never argued about anything I say.
It isn't like you to take instant dislike.
I know. That's what bothers me.
Hello, darling.
Hello, my
Well
love. How
done.
are you?
Clever boy.
Oh, come on.
Derek!
Jock, actually. Can I help you?
Derek Cassidy, chairman of the Supporters Club.
Ah, you're the chairman. I thought that wee lassie was.
No, I mean the proper Supporters Club.
Oh, aye. What can I do for you, Derek?
Well, it's just a small favour, really. I wonder whether you would do me the honour of autographing my programme for me.
Aye, sure. You got a pen?
Oh, yes, I have, yes. There we are. Thank you. Of course, it's not for me, it's for my son.
Oh, aye. Just turn round, would you?
Turn round.
So I've got something to lean on.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. How silly of me. Yes.
What's his name?
Who?
Your son.
Derek.
Derek? Ah, same as you.
Yes, we called him after me, actually.
Uh-huh. Aye, there you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That'll really make his day, that will.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Right. Cheerio. The name of the wee man.
Oh, fantastic goal, Jock. Fantastic.
Ah, well, I heard you put a pretty good one away yourself today.
Well, just like that one you scored against Red Star in the European Cup, wasn't it?
Oh, that was 1,000 years ago. I was just a wee laddie then.
Well, he's still the same.
I wish I was. Hey, I hear you lot are in the final of the Fives on Saturday.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, I'll come across and watch you, see if I can pick up a few tips.
Would ya?
Aye, sure, why not?
Oh, great.
Right.
Right, see ya.
Right, cheers, ta-ra.
My hero.
Don't knock it, darling. It's fans like that have paid for the fur coat you're wearing.
Oh, I still can't believe it.
What?
That you've actually signed for this crummy club.
Experience, darling, is the name of the game.
Experience of what?
Management. When you want to get into management, you need somewhere crummy where you can make all your mistakes. Nobody even hears about them.
Yes, but aren't you forgetting? They've already got a manager.
Aye, so they have. But it's a precarious profession, football management. Be amazed how often they get the sack.
You're after his job.
Who, me? Come on.
Murphy's Mob continues next Monday.
Tragedy.